Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm glad to have you with us for NBA basketball. Friday Hoops Fest coming up next. It's going to be Detroit up against the Boston Celtics. And we send you out now to Boston for opening tip. Kevin Harlan is standing by.
And there, the Celtics earlier, getting set to play. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First, for Detroit, and for Boston, so Detroit will get the first possession. Number 62. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. Boston with the ball. He dishes it to Gray. Puts one up from 19. That's good. And Detroit has possession. They set the pick. Number 98. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Ran his man straight into that screen to open the lane up for the hoop.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin. I had a chance to catch up with the visiting team's head coach. He told me they're going to have to turn to their defense in this one if they want to get the W. He said, we're not the kind of team that wants to get into a boat race. We want to grind this thing out and make every bucket for them as tough as we can make it. Guys?
Doris, thank you. It'll be interesting to see how that defensive mindset serves them here in the first half.
Yeah, it will be, Kevin, because if they come out with the right frame of mind and they don't have much success early, you know, the game plan's going to have to change in a big hurry.
And even so, Steve, I think the defensive approach Doris talked about is exactly the one they should employ.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Boston on D. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass. Let's go.
And there's the feed to Simmons. Backs down. Rebound, Detroit.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Now, tough call there on that illegal screen.
He didn't look set to me, Steve. I thought that was a good call.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Nice ball movement by Boston. Just 4 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Gray, that's good. Gray's got his second bucket of the game to go. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Number 22. No good. Nice D from Simmons. The Celtics have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Now the dish to Gray.
Well, he's got to watch himself now. I mean, that's 2 fouls already, and he can't afford another one.
Detroit making a switch here. Lewis is checked in. And the Celtics with possession here. Gray with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Gray's got 6.
They ran that inbounds play perfectly there to get the quick hitter.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Number 22. They grabbed her on this. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Second free throw, no good. The Celtics with the lead. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, number 16 misses the 3. Now Detroit moving it up. And it's blocked by Gray. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Rebound, Detroit. From beyond the arc. Number 22. Hook shot, and it's good. And it's all knotted up.
Yeah, I love that. Perfect time for that hook shot.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. Detroit making a switch here. Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Number 12, Lewis covering. Pass to Kelly. 6 to shoot. Shoots from 12. Number 9. And he lays it straight in.
Strong rebounding, and he's rewarded with the easy putback.
For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Kicks it to Lewis, and it's rejected. Now the pass to Gray. There's the pick. Passes it to Kelly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kept alive.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Detroit making a switch here.
Get open, get open!
He kicks it to Simmons. Pass to Kelly. Feeds it to Simmons. Tries it from 19. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. 1:46 left to play here in the first. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Back to Brown. There's the triple. No luck.
That's not his shot at all. Way too far beyond his range.
He feeds it to Simmons. Uncovered. Kept alive by Boston. Number 9 gets the bucket.
Already they have 8 second chance points here in the first quarter.
Detroit trails by 6. On the wing, Brown. The pass to King. Clock at 6. Detroit, no good that time either. Celtics leading by 6. There's a screen. Here's Simmons. Good on the triple.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
Detroit's gone 0 of 3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Passes it to King. Trying to get back on track. Detroit, no good that time either. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Kelly. Puts one up from 19. Some solid defense from Brown. Number 34. And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 9. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
So difficult to get a shot off against this defense. They are really playing hard.
Yeah, they're playing hard, and they pride themselves on making it tough for their opponents.
Celtics leading by 9. Shot clock at 6. Number 3. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Detroit trails by 9. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Number 34. The pick gave him all the room he needed, and he knocks down the J.
Solid screen right there that freed him up for the jump shot.
Number 9 hits the front of the rim and out.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Number 34 laid in with a nice touch off the glass. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Number 7. That one off the back iron and out.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Number 99. And Detroit again with the bucket. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
He needs to get them back into a flow offensively. You know, things have gotten stagnant for them, and they're starting to force some of these shots.
And that can snowball on you. One guy takes a bad shot, then another guy does, and then you're missing back-to-back-to-back shots, and all of a sudden you have no rhythm and you're self-inflicting wounds.
Detroit making a switch here. Boston leading by 3. Number 3. Off the left rim and out. For Detroit, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Number 22. He shoots again. Shot is no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Boston making a switch here. Detroit trails by 3. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Number 98. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Just 5 to shoot. Shot to end this cold run. He squares up and sinks it. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. With the lead pass. Number 44 uses the glass to finish the layup.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
And so it's Boston with it. Dishes it to Simmons. And count it from 19 feet away.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Detroit trails by 3. And now the first timeout called here for Detroit. And the Celtics making a change here. 5 on the clock. Number 44. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Great job. Take it right at the defense. I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, he left them no choice but to foul there.
For Detroit, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Well, this is a club that shot 75% as a team from the free throw line last season.
And the first one drops. Detroit making a switch here. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Celtics passing it around. Offensive rebound, Celtics.
I see him.
Come to me, come to me.
Number 12. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he can't get the first one. Detroit making a switch here. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. To the middle, number 22. It's good. This game is all even. 5 points in the game.
How about the delivery in the lane? Just perfectly done.
Number 16. Boston, no good that time either. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Number 52. And Detroit again with the bucket. Boston's gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Number 16. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And he's having all sorts of problems with his shot.
I'm not sure he even has a shot right now, Steve, to be quite honest. Not a reliable one anyway.
Detroit with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Celtics trail by 4. Number 15. Detroit with the rebound. And 101 left here in the second. Number 98. Misses off the right iron. The Celtics shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. Number 16. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 44 seconds left in the first half. Number 99. Number 22. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. He has 7.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the 3-ball.
Now, they started out pretty slow from downtown, so I think this is the right adjustment. Try to get the ball inside, go to something new.
And the wing jumper offline. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Simmons. Simmons got his 4th rebound in this one. Close game as we wrap up the second quarter. It's Detroit up 3. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
All right, I hope you're enjoying this Wednesday of NBA action. Now let's get to the halftime report. It's been a battle so far for Detroit. A precision offensive attack, maximizing possessions. They're avoiding turnovers. It's just a beautiful game tonight. And slugging it out so far, the Boston Celtics. Second chance points, a major key so far. They've been the first to the ball whenever there's a missed shot. And we'll be heading back to the court for the rest of our coverage as we go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke for the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Celtics trail by 3. He dishes it to Gray. He passes it to Simmons. 6 on the shot clock, and that one's good. 5 points in the game. And, well, Detroit shooting at 46%, making some buckets. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
The Celtics shooting a lackluster 38% for the game, struggling so far. For the lead, connects, the jumper drops. And the Celtics lead by 1. Simmons gone 2 of 3 from the field. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. No good with the wing jumper. Gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Knocks him down. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
Detroit trails by 3. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Number 98. The shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fires from the corner, and there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, it's been a great start for this offense here in the second half. 4 for 4.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
Well, he's got to be disappointed with his team's play over the course of this run. And, thus the timeout. You got to talk things over, try to get back into the game.
Something has to change for them as they haven't looked good at all during this run. So a timeout is appropriate here.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. They set the screen. Number 22. And just miss after miss right now.
And offensively, they have yet to hit a shot. Slow start here to the second half.
Now the feed to Gray. Pulls it up. And it's Boston with another.
I'm sensing, guys, this game really starting to swing their way.
To me, it seems like they're taking charge as their lead gets more and more comfortable.
And that one's good. He's got 9.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Three minutes gone now in the third quarter. Number 16. And another basket for Boston.
And you look at the story defensively in this game. I mean, they've gone backwards in the second half. A little too casual for me. It's costing them. They're paying for it.
And so it's Detroit with the ball. 7-point differential. And the shot is good.
He's doing his best to carry him, fellas, but he can only do so much. Things would be different for them if he was getting a little more help.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Gray. 8 points for him. 5 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
He's off on the first. Detroit making a switch here. He doesn't get the second one. Detroit trails by 5. Number 62, banked in off the glass. So it's the Celtics now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Number 16. Rebound, Detroit. Guys, a potent offense right now.
Yeah, Kevin, really the offense is flowing quite nicely right now.
Playing with a lot of confidence, just some self-assurance. I like what we're seeing.
So it's the Celtics now, after the miss from King. And there's the pass to Kelly. Clock at 6. Boston again missing. Detroit trails by 3. Passes it to King. There's a good screen. Number 98. The shot is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The dish to Gray. Tries to snap the cold streak. Boston again missing.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Pass to King. Fires from 18 and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Simmons passes to Kelly. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the board.
Number 99. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
They've been fighting to get back into it, chipping away little by little, and it's paid off.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Detroit.
Boy, guys, I really like how they've driven the ball to the basket in this game. I mean, they've been very aggressive with it.
And then how about the scoring they've gotten down on the post, really dominating that lane area.
1:22 left in the third. Kicks to Simmons. All sorts of time. Boston again missing. For Detroit, they've gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Brown with it. Now guarded by Kelly. King outside. Six to shoot. Shot from 12. It's rebounded by Kelly. Boston trails.
You know, with the time left, they can trade 2 for 1 here.
If they hurry.
Simmons dishes to Simmons. He passes to Kelly. Looking to end the run. Rebound, Detroit. Brown the pass to King. Detroit, no good that time either. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Detroit leads by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Number 98. Nice teamwork to set up the pick play and make the space for the J.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
He kicks to Gray. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pulls up on the wing. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Gray's got nearly everything to drop for him, shooting 5 of 6 from the field. Number 98. No good. And the Celtics going the other way now. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. To the paint. Here's Simmons. Clock at 6. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And, well, Detroit shooting in this game 45%. Number 22. Nice shot from the wing. And Detroit leads by 4. Well, the Celtics shooting around 40% from the floor here. Feeds to Gray. For three. Good. Now a timeout called by Detroit. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. As this game approaches its finale, the outcome's still undecided. He told them, "We're not far, fellas. It's within reach. Seize the moment and walk away with a win." Guys?
All right, Doris. And so it's Detroit with the ball. They lead by one. Number 98. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. He feeds it to Simmons to take the lead. And that one hits back iron. Detroit with the ball. It's a one-point game. The pass to King. Tries a three. And Boston with the rebound. Number 16 finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Celtics lead by one. Clark and Steve, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
Yeah, and I think that total could rise, Clark, because two evenly matched teams playing a tough game.
And Boston has possession. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Dishes to Gray. 6 on the shot clock. The three. Can't get it to go. And Detroit the other way now. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Detroit, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Shoots a three, and the shot is good. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Well, they're in great position here, and it's thanks in large part to their three-point shooting.
You called that right. They are lighting it up from behind the arc this half.
And Detroit has possession. They set the pick. Number 62. Detroit, no good that time either. The Celtics on offense. They're on a 10-2 run here. He dishes it to Gray. From deep. Shot is off. And Detroit the other way now. And he banks in the layup.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. There's the screen. Number 16. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
How about the three-point shooting we're seeing so far, guys? Amazing.
The number of second chance points they've gotten is also impressive. I mean, they've kept so many possessions alive with offensive rebounds.
And he makes the first. He's perfect from the line this time. Detroit trails by 4. Shot clock at 5. Fires from the wing. Rebounded by the Celtics. Gray's got 3 rebounds now in this one. There's the feed to Simmons. Knocking down. Takes it from 10. And he gets the jumper to drop. And the Celtics lead by 6. Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're trailing by 6. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Number 98. That one a little long.
Very poor shot selection there, guys.
1:43 left to play here in the fourth. Passes to Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. Can't get it to go. And it's Detroit the other way. Pass to King. Number 22, defended by Simmons. Detroit, no good that time either. And it's the Celtics ball. They're on a 14-4 run. 56 seconds left in the fourth. There's the dish to Gray. Goes up on the high post. The shot will not go. Excellent D there from King. Guys, a critical time for them in this ballgame.
No room for mistakes right now.
Number 62. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First free throw is good, and that brings them within 5. Detroit making a switch here. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. For Boston, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul. .26 seconds left in the game. And that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They're down by 7. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's Detroit now. They trail by 7. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Number 98. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
So we see Boston get the win here. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
Thanks for joining us for this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. For Doris Burke, Steve Curry, Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying see you next time. But first, let's check out the Jordan player of the game.